The Mid-Ohio Valley Transit Authority's Easy Rider bus will have a new stop at the Vienna Senior Center starting on Tuesday. According to Senior Services Coordinator for the City of Vienna, Liz Hamperian, the initial idea was brought up by Mayor Chad Emmerich to City Council. The Operational Safety Supervisor, Dave Leisure, says starting on Tuesday, the Easy Rider buses will be stopping at the Vienna Senior Center about every 30 minutes. Both Leisure and Hamperian are excited for visitors at the Vienna Senior Center to have easier access to transportation.
One of the things is try to get people out of their homes. The Vienna Senior Center offers so many different services that are very beneficial, not only physically but socially to these people, that I think it's very important to try to help them get there if we can.
Makes it easier for them to get here so they can participate in their community, take classes, and socialize with others is fantastic. So I'm thrilled about it.
Our Peyton Brooker will have more on the story in Vienna later tonight.